Alrighty. Есть кто, нет? Но шкура цела уже неплохо. Ну чё, попадос вам тут всем?
Alright, first one of the day, success. Even if it is a scab. That's what we're talking about. I have no idea what we're gonna do today. I guess we're just gonna let the quest choose for us. I got no thoughts on maps I want to play. I was having a blast on Factory last night. My favorite gun would be the G28. Something about it, man. It's too smooth, feels too nice, man. What about you? Yeah, that SR25 and the M1A, those are, if I was to have to say top three, SR25 and M1A would probably be my other two. And the 7.62 AKs, they're really good as well. Oh, of course, man. Of course. And I'm the same, dude. I love semi-auto. I mean, don't get it wrong. Close up, factory, whatever, I'm taking in SMG. But, I'm with you there. That's why the G28 is my favorite. It's just that semi-auto, full control, great recoil, and it's just such a satisfying thing to get kills with. You haven't tried it? Oh my gosh, man. There's a long and a short variant. I tend to use the longer variant just because I usually play maps like, reserve, customs, interchange, blah, blah, blah. But, I've actually messed around a little bit with the smaller variant, the short barrel, playing it on like factory and like down the bunkers on reserve. And it's so satisfying, man. It feels so good. What am I doing? I guess let's... Where are we going? Where are we going? Ugh, that's annoying. Don't want to do that right this second. Fuck. Might be a reserve match. We got a bunch of reserve quests stacked up. Yeah, I think we're going reserve. For sure. Question is, I definitely need to mess with this kit. I don't think this is the way. I just hit level 30 and I've been a bit down bad on rubles because of the gunsmith quest. I'll have to check it out soon. No, for sure, man. Yeah, I've been playing since back in 2017 when the game released, so I'll hop on, play for a while, and then I'll tend to take like large breaks. But we just recently came back. We're level 24. These are the stats right now. We're coming back. We're trying to push this game a little bit more. I get caught up playing a lot of Dead by Daylight and other games as well. And I also work full time, so it's so hard to find the time for this game sometimes. But no, for sure, I feel you, brother. You definitely need to give that G28 a try. It is something special. Um, Same, bro. My first wipe was a couple years ago, just getting back into it. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. No, trust me, I feel you. My biggest issue lately is I've never been a solo player. Up until like the last 2 weeks, like, just because I've a bunch of my, I don't know, it's just been a weird situation lately, and instead of like hitting people up or trying to, get together a group, I've just said fuck it, that I'm gonna push myself to be uncomfortable and get used to playing by myself and get just more confident. I mean, honestly, I've been doing amazing by myself, not even gonna lie. Um, just because I'm not waiting and I'm making my own decisions, not based on what I'm worried other people want to do. Um, it's been working out pretty well for me. Alright, we're going to reserve. Let me grab 2 markers. Thing about it is, I think I have, what is it? I have KSM. I need SMP for the other disease history. Let's see. How much are they selling that shit for? Okay, looks like it's only for trade. Damn, hold up. Fuck. Well, that's really fucking lame. I really need that key. I'm only gonna be out. I don't even think it's worth it. Oh, of course, man. Of course. I just, it's just so weird for me. I don't know. Most of the games I play, I'm big into competitive shooters. Is like my biggest category that I play, and I'm used to having a team to, hey, I spot him here, blah 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 blah. Team to bounce off things, but at the same time, like not having those certain things to hold you back makes your decision making so much faster. Um, Plus, I mean, yeah, like you said, the wins are so much bigger. Like the amount of loot you take away from certain fights, and if you are knocking out a full like 2 or 3 man, like it just feels that much cleaner when you're doing it all by yourself. Oh, we don't need that shit insured. We've not played much reserve this wipe though, so I know it's gonna it's gonna be a little weird. It used to be my favorite map, but I played last wipe back in December, January-ish. I played for like maybe 2, 3 weeks. Hit like level 20 and then stopped. Um, I had ended up taking a big trip earlier this year and some other things, and when I got back, I just did not have the want to play. And then this wipe, kind of the same thing was started to happen. I played played really heavy the first week or two, and then kind of gave it a little break. And the longer you go without playing, the more that mindset builds up of everybody's so much further ahead of me. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with that. And I just kind of had to break myself from that fucking. I was kind of letting myself get to that mindset because I know if I go too long without playing the game, I won't play it, and then it's a lot of stress out of my life. But then it's a lot of enjoyment that I lose out on because I do. This is one of my favorite games out there. It's just now working the schedule I work. There's so few. Like I stream every day, not no matter what, all day every day. When I'm not working, I'm on here, and so like sometimes there's only an hour and a half I have, at my disposal, and that's sometimes 1, maybe 2 raids. It can last a long time. You get out and then you're sorting, and then it's just finding the time. That's all. but I'm forcing myself these days. I will say, if you're having issues ruble wise, um, I make the most money either scav or PMC, but just go around and hit. I would just hit all 18 stashes on interchange, if not all 18, as many as you possibly can, and that's literally, I mean, that's, in my opinion, one of the best money runs you can do. I know a lot of people are focused in Lighthouse right now, um, and there's a lot of money there as well. I just go with Old Reliable, that interchange run. You stay outside of the mall the entire time, pretty much away from the fight. Some people hate that as well, which, trust me, I do too. But that's why I usually only do it on my scavs. I'll just do a big circle around the mall, grab as much as possible, and then hightail it out. Like I said, there's 18 stashes there, so there's more than enough chances of making some serious money. You get something big like a level 6 armor or something else like that, you can just get the fuck out, you know. I know they've added this new quest in where I have to kill people down in the gated section, which I know is going to be a little weird. I didn't even bring any of my reserve keys. Stash runs on woods, huh? Yeah. I will say I hate woods. I mean, I play it, don't get it twisted, but it's just not one of my favorite maps. I just hate the all green everything, rocks everywhere. It makes the fights a little cheesy. It makes, if you win them, obviously you feel really good because you've killed somebody from a mile and a half away and they never even knew you existed. But when you're at the other end of that bullet, man, it just feels so cheesy, and it really, really kills your moral. But I mean, it has grown on me lately. I will say I've played a little bit more of it this wipe than I have usually, and it's always better early wipe. Once them thermals start coming out, it's really annoying. Oh fuck! I don't like this actually. Don't like this spawn. Probably run into somebody else over here. That kind of stuff is why I hate outside and shoreline. Too open, but yeah, thermals make it tough. Yeah, man. Once that end of wipe comes around, man, if you're not messing around with thermals as well, it pretty much is just a crapshoot. Yeah, shoreline, I'm with you there. Like, outside shoreline is just rough. Hell, inside of shoreline is rough. Oh my god. I gotta start taking, fuck it, just better weapons. Oh my god, he had M62, no fucking wonder. He two-shotted me. That's just great. I definitely shouldn't have sprayed. Have you got a chance to use the new RD704? Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to use it yet. But everything I've looked at content content wise looks incredible. Not even gonna lie. It does look like a newer meta. I will say, dude, I'm sick and tired of 7.6.2 being the meta right now though. I want some other things to come back. I know they did some buffs on 5.5.6, which is cool. Don't get it wrong. And I did use the MDR a lot early wipe, and I was actually destroying. So it's, I don't know. But they didn't even do any changes to the MDR, ironically. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't know. It's just such a strange addition. Granted, I mean, the creators of the game are Russian, and they definitely are going to take. I'm sure they're going to take favor towards the 7.6.2 variants of guns, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I should be mess. I should mess more with the 5.4.5 right now, just because I could probably get my hands on somewhat decent, or I probably have some either BP or BS. I know I have some McGolnick. Ammo is really probably hurting me right now. All right, let's run it back.
That you can't decide, and it is plain to see that your priorities just do not fit right.
I definitely when I first started playing this game, the M1A was like holy grail. That and the fuck, what was it? That's fucking with me. The HK. Those two guns, the M1A or the HK. If you were using either or, you were unstoppable back in the day. Have you tried the G36? I have yet to try it either. I have actually gotten one out of a stash, but then just ended up selling it because I do know that getting the attachments to make it viable are a little bit more difficult. I want them to get to a point where everything is meta. I'll use 7.6.2 no matter what because I like how it feels, but I wanted to see a variety out in my raids. Same here, man. You know, I really am. Me personally, I'm tired of it being only 7.6.2 by 39 or 7.6.2 by 51. Those two bullets are unstoppable right now. I know they're trying to do a little bit to balance back 5.5.6, which I'm okay with. That's cool. I miss 5.5.6 being a big round in this game. And yeah, I'm the same with you. I want everything. I want everything to be viable. I want everything to be usable. I don't want there to be some crazy price point that is different for the same type of ammo across two different platforms. Like, I want it to be reasonable to be able to use. Granted, I'm okay with 308 being more expensive. 308 should be more expensive. That 7.62 by 51 round, you know, the G28, all the guns that shoot it, FAL, all, SA58, whatever you want to call it, all those guns are insanely powerful. And so, like the fact that they're as accessible as they are, I don't know. It's got to be balanced better, I will say. Yeah. Yeah, I could. Yeah, yeah. Something needs to be done. I will admit, I probably don't have the best answer. I don't necessarily know what they can change to make things more fair or more balanced, but I know it's got to be figured out. I do know I watch, the podcast weekly, Jesse and Veritas, and I mean, if anybody's got the best ideas, I think it does come out of their podcast. I think they've got ideas in which to make the game a little more balanced. Well, all right, AK, don't fail me this time. Not as bad of a spawn. Go to one of my fuel markers right now. If I can get there fast enough. Still a little scary, because I could be shot down. I did come across G36. Fit sold it because all I had. I'm still stuck with 855, man. Like, it's just at this point in time not even worth me running any 556 weapon. I have, a couple M4s, and I could be running them, but there's just really no point. I'd be regretting it because of my ammo selection. I know I messed up. I don't have a fucking flashlight. So we have to mark the fuel over here. I already did. Now we just mark over by train. And then I need to go. I need to go into the bunker, and then I need kills down by the ramps. That's got to be one of my favorite objects. So clean and easy to use. Which one? The monster? Or I call it the monster. I don't know why I call it that actually. The monstrum. Is this what you're talking about? Because if so, I agree. It is very clean. And it kind of does the work of like breaching or branching from the up close and personal to a little bit of a medium range. Yeah, it's very nice. I used to love the Valde a lot, but then they destroyed it. They really fucked it up. Honestly, I love this game's sights, other than the only one I don't like is that hybrid sight. I hate it, man. Okay, that's decent. That little hybrid sight, Whoopie Hollow. I hate it so fucking much. They did some weird shit with the what is it, the aim relief or whatever. Um, the edges bounce so hard now. Like, it used to be such a clear and vivid picture, and now they've just ruined it. Like, I'll show it to you. It's not like a this wipe thing. They did it last wipe. I'll use it next raid or something like that. It's just any type of movement you do, the alignment of the scope is messed up. It's not as clear as it used to be. Thought I just heard somebody jump. So it's like, you know, when I move this, you see how the edges kind of stay stuck in picture, right? Yeah, scope shadow, I guess, if you want to call it that, that's fine. But it's like, you can kind of see a little bit of the edges changing, bottom right there, top, and you know, it kind of has a little bit of bouncing. But with the Valde now, like, it's very rough. My boy in the Marines, he calls it some kind of relief, eye relief or something like that. Bravo's decent. Actually, could use that Bravo if I see anybody a little bit further out I can't change over. Nothing for me today. A little spooky by this window. But yeah, the Valde arguably used to be one of my favorite sites, especially for the price point and the quality. Eye relief is how far your eye should be from a scope, and eye box is how far off center your eye can be. Too far from it or either side to get the scope shadow. Yeah, you definitely I know you understand what I'm describing right now for sure. So I'm just gonna take your word for it for sure. But with the Valde, any quick movements or anything like that, you start to lose the image in the center of the screen, and then also bringing the sight up to your eye itself. The actual eye shadow stays there for so long. It's just so bad now, to be honest with you. I hate being one of those people that complains about how they rework the sites, but I do think it's a bad change. This has been like a insanely quiet raid. There was a little bit of shots in the beginning, but that's it. I really don't see anybody. I did hear somebody. I literally just heard him on metal underneath me. Fuck! Yeah, GG's. He was fucking loaded. Vic the meme. He had good 5.56 ammo. Look at that. do a factory run. Yeah, definitely. But I mean, I knew it's gonna happen. Like I said, I haven't played much reserve, and I'm kind of like being a little bit safer, taking bullshit gear because I know that those first couple raids are gonna be rough for me there. It'll be alright. Alright, factory, we just gotta push 3-story area and just get kills. We need 2 more. We ain't even gonna bring a book back because we don't give a fuck about their loot. We just need that factory key. Name of the game. Yeah. If it's not easy, or if it's easy, it's not Tarkov. I agree, man. I agree. That's the only reason we play this game, is for the challenge. The literal only reason. Okay, I need ammo, that's all. Oh yeah. Yeah, I usually try to refrain from taking bags into factory because there's really just no point. You'll get one regardless. Plus, it's just gonna make me move better. So, what's your favorite map, Peanut? Yeah, for sure. I stopped playing right around the inertia changes and everything. That's like kind of when I stopped playing. Like that before that was when I played heavy, and that's around the time I stopped changing, other than a little bit of last wipe, and then deciding to play heavy again this wipe. But the weight, inertia, all these changes definitely is so much different than what this game started as. Which I'm sure it's all for the greater good. I'm cool with it. There were people abusing the fuck out of that shit. I feel you, man. Yeah, custom is that OG banger. And dude, you gotta give reserve a shot because in my opinion, I think reserve is the best map in the game for like actual PvP and the fun of it. Now they have expanded the basement and made it a little bit different, but the overall experience is still the same. my god, dude. That's 3 in a row where I'm actually getting into these fucking Chad ass fights. That dude had a fucking raid book bag in factory. Is that real? Lighthouse was pretty much unplayable last I tried it. Really? When's the last time you tried it? Yeah, BP762. He was an absolute fucking Chad. I should have pre-grenaded it. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played much Lighthouse this wipe. I played like 2 or 3 times, just showing some people around because I did get a little bit of some access. Like, you know, like I said, I played a little bit last wipe when it came out. Yeah, that's real. That is blowing my mind. I ain't even gonna lie that he was a Chad. I guess he was the guy who opened the door and went up top. He heard me underneath, came down through the tunnels. I had a hard time telling if they were above and below, and there was somebody else running over. It just got real weird right there. Real fucking weird. Oh man, what are we doing this? Actually, let's just burn it. Actually, fuck, we'll just fuck around. Yeah, we'll just fuck around. But no, yeah, Lighthouse is cool. I don't mind it. I'll say this. I don't know. I haven't played enough to truly make a decision on if it's a good or bad map. Yeah, it could have definitely been a bad server. I don't know. It was definitely a little weird when it first came out, I guess. I definitely had some issue. I also have older specs. Like my computer's not the greatest in the world. I'm actually looking into upgrading very short, very soon. We just started streaming again a month and a half, 2 months ago. I live out in an area where Wi-Fi was really shitty, and then they just gave me fiber. So here we are streaming every day, and now I'm at a situation where I need to upgrade my system. I'm running a i5 8400 with a GTX 1080, and to best believe it is definitely tapped out when I'm sitting here and streaming and gaming and Discord and everything. Yeah, I'm the only issue with my system is realistically my graphics card still a beast. I'm not gonna lie, it still does well. If I want to, obviously game in 1440, which is what I'm trying to move up to, I'll have to upgrade. No sweat, no problems. But my processor is what's limiting me right now. Being that i5 8400, and then if I wanted to upgrade to a newer gen processor, I have to change out my motherboard, and it's an Alienware pre-built, and so I just need to go ahead and just build me an actual beast rig. I've talked to a couple people. I'm just gonna build a rig that'll handle gaming and streaming. Um, I think the need for two PCs is slowly like dwindling away. Yes, it'll extend the life of your components and shit like that, but yeah, I'll need to upgrade my. Yeah, exactly, man. It's just too much. Now I've thought about two different possibilities. A, building a really good PC that can run everything and selling this one, or B, using this one as the stream computer and then building a, obviously not top of the line, but best for the bang for my buck gaming PC that I could run at 1440p and then have the PC streaming everything at 1080p. That has been a thought process as well, because that would be a perfectly fine streaming computer, the i5 with the GTX 1080, if it wasn't running the games as well. Because I can't even run like animated overlays or anything, because once I start doing that, it starts taking up more, and Streamlabs will start taking more and more percentage of my processor, and then while I'm gaming as well, it starts running into issues. I start losing frames, and so I'm doing everything with, probably the lowest specs you can probably do this with, if I'm thinking about it correctly. I'm probably, yeah, this is probably the cheapest budget setup you could have to game and stream at the same time, but I'm starting to outgrow it. And the temps are starting to get where I don't want them, and I'm starting to have to overclock my fans, and I just don't want to do any of that. Alright, oh, a little bit of stutters. There we go. I started with an i7 7700K and a GTX 970 back in 2018, and now I'm running an i9 9700K and a 2080 Super. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I had actually I made a huge mistake in thinking, like, I've lived out in the country for a long time now where I live, and so Wi-Fi wasn't changing. I couldn't stream anymore when I moved out here, and I was really bummed. And so I actually sold my old computer. It was an i7 8700K with a GTX 1080, and I regretted it. And then I ended up running across this, and I just got a deal on it, and so I bought it about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and you know, obviously the internet changed, and now I'm like, wow, my old setup it would have lasted longer for sure. It still would have needed an upgrade. 2080 Supers are nice for how cheap they are in comparison to other cards. Yeah, I've been looking into the 2080s, and I haven't really thought about. I don't necessarily think I'm gonna go 30. Well, if I go 30 series, it'll be just because I built the computer to be gaming and streaming. But if I'm solely just building a gaming PC and I'm going to use this one as the streaming PC, then yeah, that's probably where I would go as a 20 series card, probably 2080. 2080 Super. Oh, dude, rural Idaho. I feel it, brother. I feel it. I'm sure that I'm sure that was a struggle. Yeah. I have a buddy of mine who's from West Virginia. We actually play Tarkov, Dead by Daylight, a bunch of games together, and you know he still struggles with the horrible internet. 15 megabyte. That's where I was at. Was 15 megabyte. That was the best my internet provider could give me. And then recently they ran fiber out through my area, and I told them I didn't even care how much money it cost. I wanted it. I was calling them every day because I was waiting to see when it was set up. Like it was a lot. Oh my gosh, huge stutters right now. What's up, brother? How we living? You said what, brother? Your mic's a little quiet.
Bro, you scared the shit out of me, that's all. I saw your
Oh.
bald head from like just through the tree, I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, by all means, you scared me, brother. I just heard walking out of nowhere. But yeah, this fiber, I mean, dude, this internet's like nothing I've ever had. I mean, it's insane. I used to have, like, when I used to stream way, way back on Twitch, and it wasn't for long, um, I had, like, I think 200 megabytes at the house I was living at. And it was fine. It was at, like, 8 upload. And now my upload speed, I don't necessarily know exactly what it is right this moment, but it is insane. I'm not gonna lie. And so now internet's not holding me back at all. Um, Now my just physical components are holding me back. But yeah, Peanut right there in that pool on top of his dead body. Good loot will spawn. And pretty much like at this map, like the loot is at this two set of houses or chalets, whatever they're called. Um, but there's a set I believe over there and right here, or it's either right here and right over there. I can't tell if I'm at the upper or lower set. I always get confused, but there's just two sets of like little houses with garages, and that's where all the juice is at. Bunch of boxes, all kinds. Holy shit! I heard walking. I just figured that was our scav homie already pushed inside. Jesus Christ! I wish I could let our homie know. GTB Shield Gang. Yeah, that gigabyte, man. It's different. It's so different. I absolutely love it. Cause it's me, my girl, and my brother, and so like my brother recently got a PC last week or 2 weeks ago. I've been talking him into it, and he finally did it. And so now he's playing as well, and then my girl will have her little brother over sometimes. He'll play on his PS4, and like, it doesn't matter how many things you throw at it, dude. The internet's still good. Okay. What's our tasks? I think we do have woods tasks, actually. 2 more scavs without armor. And then 3 scavs while not healing. Fuck it. Let's try it. We'll do woods just for Peanut, you know? The woods, man. Just buy a little budget kit. Well, that's lame. Alright, fuck it. It's all good. Alright, fuck it. Oh, yeah, fuck. We never show our face. Never show your face when you're going to kill. That's all we need. We'll just dump our armor. Alright, Let's go to woods. Just need scav kills. That's all we're looking for. Alrighty. official. I am not where I thought I was. Definitely not where I thought I was. I'm gonna do this without pulling my map up too. Oh, you bastard. Why are you doing this to me right now? M700? It's one of my favorite guns to snipe with. This and the T5000 or whatever. They're like right in front of me. All these fucking trees in my way. Damn it. I cannot get a good sight on this. They're so satisfying. The DVL with that little silencer barrel. Oh my god, dude. It it makes me want to do things. Hey, is this the town? This can't be the town, dude. I'm actually a little confused where I'm at right now. Is this the town by the fucking car extract? I don't think it is. What is this? I know they're in there. Can't tell how many. I'm really only looking for scap. Oh, this is the town, dude. I'm tripping. This is definitely the town. 100% the town. Yeah. This is the town by the vehicle extract. Fuck. Do you know where I'm at now? Where the fuck was those shots? Whoa. Some weird shit is happening right now. Definite weird shit. Nothing's even over there though. Why would anybody be fighting over there? I mean, they're still here fighting. Where are they at? I've gotten so many different angles. And it feels like every angle I've gotten, I can't see them. Less noticeable. I mean, he's gotta come out from back there. There's nowhere over there. Only thing you can do is take car extract or go back that back road and try to head around. my child. I hate to do you like this. It's really my best bet. I mean, I can push up with the glizzy. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, scabs. Oh, what was that? I think that was a scab, actually. Go right to him. What was that? Every time. Right as I move. This is some bullshit. Actual. I don't want to move one more time because the third time I move, he is definitely going to be. He's definitely going to see me. That's just how luck runs. I'm gonna end up running right into him, I feel like. What's he got? I can't tell. It's alright. Somebody. I think he had a teammate. Almost positive he did. Luckily, he didn't take the car yet. I should. Oh my god, I don't have any money on me. Wow. I usually always do. What is this fucking match?
Нет никого.
It's damn sure what he got, Peanut. He damn sure got a hole in his head. Where's that scab? I kind of need him. Heard a juicy little scabby boy. Where, oh where is my little book bag? Could've swore I just heard something. don't trust it. Actually, I don't know. Let's just. Where are you? Stop making noise if you ain't gonna fucking pop out, little bitch. Ooh, I need this actual. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing some insurance fraud and dropping my sniper, I'm not gonna lie. And just taking his AK and the scar. I can't really make up my mind though. It's fucking my head up. Alright. Definitely gonna do this. This is gonna be easier for me. And then direct upgrades. Fuck. I need these scav kills, but I need them with no armor, and I don't see them. It's really starting to fuck with me. I just keep hearing their audio. There's one, fuck. Pretty sure I got it. Oh shit, hold up now. There we go. I need one more without healing. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Alright, let's, you know what? You've served me well, brother. You will come back to me. Drop that armor. Drop that shit quick as fuck. Gonna be heavy. Going to be heavy. Yep, that's all I fucking need. Fuck it. M855 though, that's kind of sad. Stacking up those dubs, you know what I'm saying? It took 3 deaths though. You know what I mean? We took 3 L's to get a Scar L. So how about that? You know what I mean? What are my extracts? CB014, alright. Shit. 700 will come back to me at a later time. You know? I won't have the range I had, but fuck it. It's 2 new guns. Oh man, don't be sorry. I'm just yeah, stacking up those L's, you know? Yeah, there you go. Now we ain't out yet. We ain't out of the woods yet, brother. Some shit could definitely pop off. Fuck. It's got bullshit ammo in it anyway. Why is it? I thought if you move the mags, what the fuck is happening? this is a full Mac. There's definitely still potential for another fat out for sure. 100%, brother. We still have to make it to ZB014. That dude was playing like a little rat though, man. I had to get so many different angles to find him. But I will say that last angle was probably the best thing that could have happened. Alright, now we gotta come up here on these gap cams. Pretty sure. No, wait, never mind. That's not where we're at. It's so weird playing this game without a map up, I'm not gonna lie. Or this match. This map without a map up. I'm pretty sure I figured it out. It's over towards Sawmill. You know what, actually, I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner. Much better. At least we get a little bit more. Yeah, definitely better. You know what I mean? 5,000 IQ. Be hilarious. Somebody posts a clip of that, like 5,000 IQ, big brain outplay. It's just me switching sites. I would actually fucking cringe at that. there's somebody right in front of me. Yeah, I might want to stick more to the road at this time. It's like most maps you want to stay running and stay moving, but in this map you kind of don't, because if somebody knows and is tracking you and sees you, they'll wait for that moment when you're out of SAM and just destroy you. So it's almost like you want to save up sprint for like right when you're being shot at. It's kind of backwards. I do love this scar and the way it looks and the way it feels. Very clean gun. I actually got to shoot one the other day for the first time in my life in IRL. It was the 308 variant, the 7.62x51. Wow, it is the loudest thing I've shot. It's actually insane how loud it is. Alright, this is a spot where it's about to get fucking terrifying. Somebody could be camping out ZB014. I really hope nobody's that grimy right now, but yeah, oh, it shot amazing. It was so smooth, but wow, so much louder. I didn't expect it. Honestly, it was somebody's one shooting, and they had like a Glock there, and then an AR, normal 5.56, and then the SCAR. And I had just assumed, and this is just me being a dumbass, I had assumed that the SCAR was chambered in 5.56 just cause it was there with the AR. I don't know why I thought that, but it was not. And so when I went to shoot it, I did not expect it to be that loud. I have an SA-58, but I haven't gotten a chance to take it out recently. Oh man, dude, that would be sick. That would be incredible. It's really been messing with me lately, man. It's really got me wanting to build a rifle. I really want to build a platform. I really want a 300 blackout. It's really kind of where it's come down to me. I kind of want, AR-15 platform, 300 blackout. I'm not planning on doing this wide ass wrap. What's up? How should I pronounce that? Is that Drax? Dude, 9 inches? That's crazy. That is insane. I had like the shortest legal shotgun you could have at one point in time. It was like I think I had the Remington 870, I believe it was, but it had that pirate style rounded grip, and with the mag pull fucking MOE. It was really dope. Okay, what's up, Drax? How you doing today, man? Yeah, Mossberg Shockwave is the equivalent to the Remington 870 I had. That's good to hear, Drax. I'm glad you're doing well. And yes, a woods raid. I actually hate it as well. Thank you. I'm with you, man. Peanut likes it, and I had a quest on there, so I thought I'd play it. The OG Zombo TTV. Much respect, brother. You were out there killing it. You had definitely gotten some kills right before you had met with me. I agree, dude. You can get shot from literally anywhere. We were talking about how later in Wipe, uh, when the thermals come out, it's literally misery. I hate woods. Earlier Wipe, at least you get a little bit more of a chance, but most of the time, either you're killing somebody that never even knew you were there, or you're getting killed by somebody that you never knew was there, and it's just like, fuck. We will keep the guns, though. Let's turn this quest in. That should get me to Jaeger level 3. It's definitely a love it or hate it kind of map. Jesse Kazam, he's a Tarkov streamer, content creator. He'll he'll praise the map for how much loot you can find and how good it is, but I just Have you ever heard about Emu Tarkov? I have not, man. What's up with that? Oh, what are we getting now that's any different? I appreciate you, Peanut, for sure, man. I really appreciate you hanging out, man. And feel free to stop by anytime, dude. It's much appreciated. We love people coming and hang out. We can get you in the Discord and get you part of the community, man. I will play with subs as long as you're, of age and shit. It's like a bot version of the game. You can find it on the Discord server. I'm confused. What do you mean? Like a bot version? I don't understand. You can play it. I play it because I don't got enough money to buy the game. I don't. I'm confused. Like, is it like, is it like somebody with a like a? I'm assuming it's like somebody with a, or it's like a cheaper Polygon version of the game. Appreciate you, Peanut. You be safe, brother. It's like single player. I have heard of people talking about a single player Tarkov, but I didn't really go too much in depth about the information. Um, yeah, but I have heard something about a single player Tarkov. Oh, dude, that's pretty cool. I mean, at least that gets you trained up, you know what I mean? You get a certain level of access to it now to where you can, you know enough and be good enough whenever you come to this platform. Alright, where are we going now? What do our quests call for? Oh man, I'm not looking forward to this quest, man. We still have quests on reserve. Could go back to reserve, I guess. Damn, I really don't know where to go right now. Find the lost group in the chalet area. Yeah, we stream every day, man. I work full time, but we stream every day, usually in the evenings. I usually try to stream for at least 2 hours, sometimes more. Um, it's been a recent grind because my internet recently got good enough to do so, and so that's all I do, man. We don't just play Tarkov, we really play a lot of games. We might switch over here in a little bit and play some Dead by Daylight or some Rogue Company or anything else, and then we'll come back to Tarkov. We love Tarkov, we play it a lot. Um, but we do play a lot of other things. Um, we're down for everything, you know. We're very open-minded here. Oh, you play Dead by Daylight? Okay. You are you a killer or a survivor? You got 1,000 hours in the game, dude. You're probably better than me, man. I probably have, if I had to be honest, I'd probably have like 400 maybe. Maybe. Yeah, man, for sure. I play with subs. The only thing I ask is that you're above 18. That's the only thing, man. Because I am 25. I just tend not to play with kids. You know, I don't mean any disrespect or anything by it. I just tend to not do so just because it's a little bit uncomfortable, and it just causes issues, and usually they end up, being a lot more toxic or hard to be on stream with and stuff like that. So it's the only thing I do ask. I guess we're gonna go. Oh, we do need 2 more kills. We're just gonna do factory, man. Can you not buy flechette rounds anymore? I'm confused. Oh damn, man. Yeah, I don't. It just gets. And if I do it for one person, then everybody's like, "Well, hold up, I'm mature, I'm responsible." It just sucks because, like, for the most part, usually children are very toxic. You know, like, I don't know. It's there are. I'm not saying no completely. It's just hard to know the good ones from the bad. You know. And then also, like, I do cuss and I say certain things that, like, I don't necessarily think a kid should hear. You know, even though you're not a kid, you're 16. I mean, you're old enough to hear cuss words and bullshit. But I don't know. There's just a certain level of moral uncomfortability, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, um, originally I'm from Wisconsin, but I live in North Carolina. What about you, Drex? Oh man, Romania. I actually recently played games with somebody from Romania. That's what's up. I do. Here, let me get you a link to my Discord server. Give me 2 seconds, I'll post it in the chat. Oh shit, the raid's about to start. Yeah, I posted the link in the Discord. Oh fuck, I'm fucked.
Oh, I'm fucking hit. Oh, I'm fucking hit.
Do I? I don't doubt it, actually. Middle mouse button will move your camera. Third person, like peek around corners, or not third person, but you get what I'm saying. Like look over your shoulder and shit. Somebody above me. What the fuck?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Mad confused on what just He's pushing me. Ugh. I don't know what to do right here. Did it fix? It didn't even fix my leg. I should have just fucking manually did it. I didn't even care about my arm. Let's go, bud. You in the bathroom?
Ah!
He's gotta be in the bathroom.
Ah!
I'll have to commandeer your spaceship, dog. You didn't even have anything? What the fuck have you been doing this whole time?
Ah!
Why do I feel like somebody's in here? That's just that old. Fuck it. I'll dehydrate, dog. Huh? Why did he turn around like that?
Граната!
Ah!
Oh my god, what is happening? I'm dead. Oh my god, I knew it. That was the weirdest fucking shit that just took place. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. It was fun though. Damn. That was fun. I can't even be mad. I trapped myself. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna grab some water. Be right back.